Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New video, same grind. Y'all already know. Hope y'all doing well on this Tuesday afternoon, probably. For me, it's Tuesday morning. And I hope y'all ready to grind the art because like always, I'm ready. So, yeah, today we're gonna keep going with the daily art grind level 23. Yeah, 23. And yeah, we're gonna keep going with the upper body drawings. Gonna do the practice, the master study. And yeah, then we're gonna do a performance practice. You know the drill at this point. I don't need to say every time what we're gonna do today. But yeah, except tomorrow, we're gonna do an actual anatomy study or an anatomy review of study or reviewing the hand, or more like studying the hand because I'm instead of practicing drawing hands as it is from the real life reference, I'm gonna draw the hands in the style I want to draw them in, so I can have consistent way of drawing them. Because it's one thing being able to draw hands, but it's another thing being able to simplify them and draw them in an appealing way for your style to be consistent with the style that you're drawing in. So yeah, gotta work on that. And yeah, so anyway, today for the upper body master study of Tetsuya Nomura, I'm gonna draw this girl called Nagi. I just realized that I never drew her in my studies. I don't know why. She's a cool character. I don't know why I never drew her or I never bothered studying her design or whatever. And yeah, but so today we're gonna change that. It's gonna be the first time I draw her. Like, I mean, maybe I think I know the reason why. I think it's because of them glasses. Whenever I have to draw the face, I'm like, I don't want to draw those glasses. But yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, man, if you want to get good at art. So gotta draw those glasses. And like always, we're gonna trace first, so we can have a good breakdown of the shape and form that Master Tetsuya Nomura used to draw this character. And of course, there's so much you can break down. There's so much you can see from a fundamental point. Because you're not a mind reader. You cannot understand everything that happens into the artist's mind. So you can just go with assumption and everything. At this point, you pretty much know the drill. And yeah, like you know the drill as well. Like I always, take your pen, your paper, your tablet, or whatever you need to draw. Let's grind together. Don't sit there for the next hour or two, just sitting there without doing anything productive. Take a pen, draw. Do your grind on something. It can be a business plan or whatever. Do your thing, man. Can be slacking. At this point, I'm assuming the shape of her body, because I talked about this yesterday. That my biggest struggle with Tetsuya Nomura's art style is that his characters always have baggy clothing, which is a bit hard for me to see the actual fundamental shapes of the character body shape. So I just have to make assumption on how it's supposed to look like under, using real life anatomy that I've learned, and say, okay, that's about this, about this, right? It might be not totally this, but it's about this, Let's do this. But yeah, we're just doing the upper body, so I'm not gonna draw the full legs. I'm just gonna draw enough legs so I can draw the hand here and make sense out of it. gonna ignore the shape of the glove for now. We're just gonna focus on this here. So it's actually a box. Get that. Hmm. I think your arm's gonna be somewhere around here. Yeah, I know why I didn't want to draw. Yeah, it's clearly because I don't. It's way a bit more complex compared to other characters, that I've drawn so far from this game. But like I said, I ain't no bitch. So I'm still gonna draw the shit, even if it looks complex or intimidating. Because it's every time you do something complex and you try to do it, you get better because you start to understand what you're doing. Think. Wait, no, it's true. The characters in this game have a long abdomen, so this is a bit lower. I remember that. This is what I realized with the study of yesterday. That those characters have a long abdomen. Short torso, long abdomen, and medium-sized leg. Oops. Wrong layer. I have this open. Day 22. Day 23. Man, I can't believe we're already at day 23 of the challenge. I feel like I just started this challenge. I feel like I'm still on day 7 or something like this. I guess that's what happens when you focus. Like you don't see the time pass. Time goes fast. It even goes faster when you got responsibilities. So this is why I'm really grateful that I'm in a position where, I don't have a lot of big life responsibilities yet. So I got the time to really focus on my art, being good at my craft. So in the future, when I'm gonna start making a living with my art, I'll be good enough not to worry about grinding the skill. Like I'll still grind my skill, don't get me wrong, but I'll do the hard grind that I'm doing right now, because all the hard work is already been done. All right, and now we're gonna do an annoying hair. I mean, okay, no, this type of hairstyle is not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad because it's just a bunch of strands. But for today, preference practice, I decided to challenge myself because the type of hairstyle that I'm gonna draw is the type of hairstyle that I hate so much, aka spiky hair. You're gonna see when, but well, you guys already know because you're gonna see the thumbnail of the final sketch so you already know who I'm drawing. But yeah, I wonder how it's gonna turn out. It's weird to say that you guys already know how the sketch looks like because me, I don't know. I'm still in the past until I'm drawing this actual sketch for the performance practice. It's just some weird paradox time thing. That's her hair, and I'm gonna make a green for the glasses. The reason why I want to choose the glasses is because I want to make sure that I capture the right perspective when I'm gonna draw it later on. I should really learn to simplify my glasses like this as well. Like doing just a simple shape. Well, this is what I'm doing, but I'm trying too hard to make a shape for the glasses. So I shall really go with a simplicity here. And I'm gonna add the backpack as well. I'm not gonna draw a minion. Not minion. What do you call those? Not plush, but it is a plush, but I think there's an actual name for those. It's not a keychain either. Okay, that's our what you call this? Our t-shirt. Man, that's a long t-shirt. And voila. This is what we have. Now we gotta do the sketch. And like always, the goal is not to be a 100% perfect copy, it's to be 85 to 90% close to the reference. If you can get that result, you're pretty much good. The 10% left, 15% left to reach 100% is really like you have to be the artist itself to be able to be exactly like the reference, in my opinion, or just be a printer, or just be an AI at this point. Yeah, that's the only way you can be 100% perfect. Either you're the artist itself, or you're a printer, or you're AI. Even AI can't do it 100% because there's still some issues sometimes, especially around the hands. Man, those hands, bro. Imagine being an AI that copy paste everything, you know, and you can still draw hands. That's crazy to me. So guys, if you wanna be stronger than AI artists, you know, just learn how to draw hands, because AI artists can't do hands for shit. Not only they can't draw hands by themselves, but their AI can make good hands. So you can win this easily. Just have to put the effort, put the work, and boom, you're stronger than AI. Or be so good that people want to use your work for AI to this point. Well, I know it sucks, but you know, at the same time, you know, you can think about it this way. Like, if people use your work to feed their AI, it's because your art is really good. That's why. It sucks, but yeah. And the bright, if you want to take positively, that's how you can think about it. Like, oh wow, so those noobs who don't know, who can't draw for the light to save their lives, are stealing my artwork to feed their eyes, so they can make the artwork they wish to make. So this means my work is really good. That's how I will see it anyway. But I know it's not everyone that can see things positively like this. And don't get me wrong, I used to think negatively about AI like as well, but then after thinking about it for a while, I'm like, oh, actually, you know, yes, AI is the AI companies, AI artists are scums and everything, but on the other hand, it's flattered my egos to know that, oh, so my art is so good that you steal my shit to create your shit because you know you can't do the shit that I'm doing. Scrub. You know? So yeah. That's how I see it. But I doubt that the AI bros will steal my art with their AI, because from what I'm seeing, most of the AI artworks that I'm seeing are pretty much like they always try to be photorealistic with the anime style, and the style I'm going with is really cartoony. And so far, I didn't see any AI cartoon work. Maybe it's because I didn't look enough. I didn't. Also, I don't look for it as well. Like the only AI I see is the your typical photorealistic AI style character, from Disney, all the popular shows, But I never saw a purely cartoon AI art so far. But it probably exists. I don't know. I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, at the end of the day, guys, just learn how to draw. You can use AI to the extent of to create an idea, and from there draw the stuff that you created for AI. Because I think AI is a good thing at the same time, even though people using it for a bad thing. I think it's a good thing as well. Because look, let's say you got a crazy idea, for I don't know, for a scene for your manga, all this stuff. You want those crazy angles, those dynamic, high perspective, long, big foreshortening, whatever, But you can't just you try to draw it, but you can't conceptualize it, even though you know how to draw stuff like this, This is where I can come in and help you. You do the prompt, whatever, how the shit work, and then it will bring up ideas for you, and then from there you create something new from those ideas that it did for you. I think if you use AI like this, it's good. But if you use AI as a finished product, yeah, this is where you messed up. This is where you got me fucked up. Like, nah, man. Can do shit like that, man. But yeah, but at the end of the day, learn how to, if you really love art, or you want to create something by doing art, choose your medium and learn how to do it properly. That's the best way to go, man. Like, it's worth to do the grind, worth to do the hard work if you love something. Don't try to steal shit, shortcut stuff. I mean, you'll find shortcuts eventually, but you gotta learn to do it the long way before doing a shortcut, For example, see what I'm doing right now, the way I'm drawing the human body. This is technically a shortcut. It is technically a shortcut, but I've learned how to draw the real thing in order to understand the shortcut. Using simple shapes, simple forms. I've learned how to draw in perspective, shapes in perspective, and all this stuff. Then from there, I decided to break down the body using those shapes, because this is the best way you can understand how the human body is built. I was about to say destructed. This is how it's built, because your eyes have a hard time to break down all the details, so you might as well break down with simple shapes, and before that you learn how to draw those shapes properly and all this stuff. So yeah, learn the long way, then after that you can do the short way. And same thing when it comes to finding an art style. You have to learn the raw stuff, the real anatomy. Then when you're gonna go for the style, you will be able to stylize using the raw knowledge, because okay, this is how a hand look, so I'm gonna simplify using this shape here, because the hand looks like a box with whatever I'm drawing here. Whatever this blobby shape I'm drawing here. I don't have a name for this shape, but you get it? That's how it does. That's how it works. Wait. Right now, my real life anatomy knowledge sensor is starting to tingling because technically speaking, if the torso stops here, this means the elbow supposed to be around here because your elbow start at the middle, is about half of your torso, right? So, but I can clearly see in the tracing, even without the tracing, you know, I can clearly see that the supposedly brachioradialis is about here, this bump here. Because the thumb is here, so the brachioradialis is over there. So this means this is where the brachioradialis is, meaning the middle of the arm is here. But the torso is about here. And there's no way the thoracic cage, let me precise, because the torso, this is the whole torso. This part here, not the pelvis. This is the whole torso. So yeah, but there's no way you're gonna tell me the torso is over here. Why can't I show? Okay, like the torso is not like there's no. I'm not gonna believe that. This is way too long for a torso. But like I said, there's a high chance this is an aesthetic choice because like those characters have long abdomens. So this is why to compensate Tetsuya Nomura anatomy. For his anatomy, he decided to shorten the torso and make the arms longer. This is probably what happened here. Probably. Because when you do, because that's the thing too. When it comes to style, you can modify the human body. You can modify shit the way you want to. But you have to modify it in a logical way, you know. Like if you make something bigger, you will have to make something also bigger or something smaller to compensate, to balance the character properly, you know. And it makes sense that if the characters have a long torso or a long abdomen, it will make sense that their characters have long arms because you know you want the arms to be approximately. You want your hands to be approximately around your thighs, you know, half your thighs. Approximately there, you know, when it comes to proportion. So it will make sense that the elbow will be lower than usual. And see, when the arm is folding, it's close to, when the arm is folding, it's where it's supposed to be. But like I said, I don't believe the torso will start here. This is way too long for a torso, I think. Actually, wait. This actually makes sense. Because now, now the abdomen looks normal. Wait, maybe I mess up. Wait, did I make things up again? wait, let's do the science, guys. Hold up. Hold up, hey. I feel like I've been yapping some nonsense. Wait, because now it does make sense. Because it's still a bit lower than the middle, but it's true that it doesn't have to be exactly here. It can be a bit lower. Okay. 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 My fault, guys. Ignore everything that I just said. But no, actually, what I said makes sense though. Like with when it comes to proportion, like if you make something longer, you will have to make other things longer or shorter or smaller to make balance your human in the human body. You know. Like example, I'm pretty sure you saw this type of characters in cartoons, like this, like small head like this. Actually, there's a character in this game that is like this, but I'm gonna exaggerate it. So small head, huge traps, you know, like so huge that you can barely see his neck. Then huge shoulders, huge torso, thoracic cage, small waist, small pelvis, and tiny legs. Pretty scuff, but it's just to serve the idea. Alright, of course, big arms and big hands. Like y'all saw pretty much a lot of characters like this, but this is just design. This is design choices, and they have to balance stuff. You know, like yes, okay, you got a huge torso, a huge thoracic cage, so this means you have huge shoulders, and he has to have big arms because it wouldn't make sense that you have this type of character that has a big torso like this and big traps, but he got tiny arms. It wouldn't make sense. Because in order to have like in reality, in order to have a big torso like this, you will have to have huge arms as well, because your arms that helps you work out the chest and all this stuff. You know, the chest is connected to your arms, your shoulders are connected to the arms, your trapezius, well, it's not connected to the arm, but you get what I mean, you know? Like everything in the chest area is connected to your arms, so it really makes sense that you got a huge pecs, huge shoulders, big back, you know, big back in a good sense, not big back because you're fat, but you get what I mean, big back, and you got tiny arms. It wouldn't make sense design wise in reality as well. So that's why those characters will have big arms like this. So yes, it might look goofy, but there's actual logic in the design of this character. There's actual logic, so this is why you gotta learn real life anatomy. I'm always gonna say it, you know, say that. Learn real life anatomy. Always, always, always. So you can have better understanding of what you're doing. Okay, maybe. Oh, okay, I see. I like that S curve, the arm. It's really elegant. Eleganto. Who's the character who said that again? I keep seeing that every time. Like, man, I'm having a blank. What's the name of this anime? Spy Family, yeah. I think that's a school president that keeps saying, Elegantor. It's been a minute I haven't seen some Spy Family content. Guess the hype died down a little bit. But to be honest, I stopped watching the anime as well. Like I've watched season 1 in its entirety. I watched a part of season 2, but then after that I just stopped watching it. Like the last time I watched Spy Family was when this one chick that has a crush on Lloyd. That's his name, right? Lloyd Rogers. And she got white hair, silver hair. And the last thing I remember is when they were Yor was playing tennis against her, but Yor destroyed the ball with the tennis racket. Then apparently she went to the mountains to train or whatever. And yeah, that's the last thing I remember from Spy Family. I know there's a movie as well, but I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it yet. Okay, I think it's pretty close to the reference. For real, I'm just looking at this right now. It really makes me remember when I first started to practice cartoons, because this is what I was doing, you know. I was looking at the reference of the cartoon character that I was studying, and I was just focused on the structure, focused on the shape and forms. I wasn't even drawing details. Like I will draw something like this, then move on to the next one. I wanted to get used to draw with simple shapes, exaggerated form for the human body. And yes, really starting to, like, all the practice I've been doing in the beginning, well, not of this challenge, but the beginning of the other challenge, of the previous edition of the challenge, are coming to fruition. Damn, I can't speak, but yeah. And like last time, I'm gonna keep the human body, her body on one layer, and I'm gonna draw the clothes on another layer. I assume she's a flat chest. I will assume that. So I'm not gonna give her a big breast. I'm just gonna make demarcation that of breast like this. Because I realized when I was doing Color Reapers, I realized I just let the body in shape language, which is good, you know. There's nothing wrong with that, but I want to get used to draw the actual human body as well. So I can get used to draw certain body types, even if I'm not drawing them. Even if I'm not drawing them directly, like at least I know what it looks like under. And yeah, we're gonna assume this is her panties. Because I'm not that good at drawing genitals like this. Not that I never draw them, but yeah, I'm not that good. Yet. It's crazy, there was a time that I wanted to become a not safe work artist. It was in my beginnings of my art journey, early 2018s. And I used to draw a lot of not safe work back then. Even posting them on my socials. Now you won't find them anymore. I deleted them all. But they're still there, you know. The files are still there. The artworks are still there. Some of them are in my Discord as well. But nobody know that because nobody's asking me to have access to the Fork channels except for 2 people because we're talking about this on stream, and we're talking about Nessie Fork, and one of them asked me, "Oh, by the way, you don't have a Nessie Fork child?" And I told him, "Yeah, I got one." I mean, if you look at the rules of the Discord, you see literally that if you want to have access to the Nessie Fork channel, you just have to tell me that you are 18 plus and that you want to have access. You know, because even if I know that you are 18 plus, I'm not giving access to Nessie Fork like this, because I know there's some people that, you know, they just don't want to deal with that. They don't want to see those things. So I respect that, and I'm not forcing the Nessie Fork channel onto anyone. If you don't want to see it, I'm not gonna give you the role that lets you see the channel. But yeah, a lot of people were surprised when I told them, yeah, I did Nessie Fork. They're in my Discord. It's just that nobody asked me to get access to it, so I just didn't say anything. But yeah, now that I said that on a YouTube video, I'm pretty sure like people are like, oh yo, I joined the Discord for the Nessie Fork. I'm like, yo, come on, man, you're better than that. But hey, no, you know, I don't, no hate, you know. If you like Nessie Fork, you like Nessie Fork. I cannot judge you. Because let me tell you, if I was a god at anatomy, bro, oh lord, the crazy shit that I was drawn for a long time ago, bro, I will draw them, no hesitation. But the time will come eventually. It's just that it won't be my priority, you know, drawing Nessie Fork. It won't be my priority, but bro, if the time are asking, well, it's time to settle down and draw some nudes. No, like the bills are too high, man. I can't get through this month. I gotta draw some nudes. You know, when you think about it, drawing Nessie Fork is for artists is the equivalent of having an OnlyFans. Like, yes, you won't draw Nessie Fork normally, but if times are asking, you know, you gotta pull the plug and start start drawing them Nessie Fork. I probably did the hand a bit too long. And also, I think I went too much in the shape of the glove instead of the shape of the hand. Okay. Stuff erase that. Oh, the eyes, not the ears. Schedule the eyes properly. By the way, if you see me going forward to the camera, it's because I got a bigger reference in front of me, and sometimes I'm trying to see the details properly. I know I can zoom in the reference, but it's just even though you zoom in so that you can see properly. For those references, yeah, actually it came from the art book itself. Well, the art book. I don't know if it come from art book, but anyway, those images are high quality, so even if I zoom in, you can see it just properly. Those are the type of reference that I want to find, man. When I'm looking for character art, I'm tired of finding reference of character art that are all pixelated. Like you didn't even zoom in yet; it's already pixelated, and if you zoom in, forget it. You won't see shit. You won't see shit. Can't see shit. And you won't be able to draw shit. I gotta work on my expression as well, now thinking about it. Like, it's good to know how to draw a face properly and all, but gotta put some life into those faces. Hmm, this give me some Fuka vibe from Person 3 Reload. The face, the facial expression, all this stuff. I just have to draw to hide her hairstyle, and I'm probably sure I can draw Fuka from this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, that's a big black spot for the hair. The hair we're gonna do it later. Let me finish drawing the rest of the body. The lines. How long am I recording? 48 minutes? Okay. Okay. Erase the base of the hand. I feel like I've went too much into the glove shape more than the hand, because my hands look enormous. It's enormous, so yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna draw the glove at this point. Yeah, I think that's the play here. I'm gonna draw the glove. And yeah. Because yes, the glove take the shape of the hand, but because of the proportion, the way I did it, it's bigger than it's supposed to. Well, I think it's bigger than it's supposed to be. From what I see. Because I've been replicating the trace part. Let me put the trace again. No, but I did follow the hand itself. I didn't follow the glove. Weird. Well, they do have big hands in this game as well. Now think about it. They tend to have big square hands. Interesting. Interesting. That's the same for the other. can go a bit lower for a breast. Just a bit lower. Like that. Okay. Now the other glove or the other hand. Line lines like this. It's really important to do the line work as accurate as possible with this style, or else things might look weird, might look flat. Gotta work on that draftsmanship when you studying the Tetsuya Nomura art style, specifically Neo Tui and the original Tui. So those two art style are line art reliant, like heavily. If you can't do good line art, yeah, you gotta be for well over it. Still can't understand why people hate line art. I mean, it's so good. Yeah, but everyone has their preferences at this point, so I'm not gonna judge. I still can't understand though. Like, why is it so hard to do line art? Like, there's nothing art about line art, in my opinion. It's just, yeah, maybe you have to make clean lines and all this stuff, but yo, just be clean. That's it. You just have to be clean. I mean, my line art ain't that clean, but you still understand what I'm drawing at least. You still understand what I'm drawing, so you don't have to be that clean. I guess it's the clean lines that people don't like, not the line art itself. Because even if you are a painter, you still have to do some type of line work for your base sketch or something like that. Unless you're one of those artists that go straight with color blocking, value blocking, and then you skip the entire sketch process. You're a god at this point, but yeah, can never be me. Like, even if I can do it that way, like drawing without doing a base sketch and just color block stuff, I'll never do it because I love line work. I love line art too much. I love line art too much. Just skip sketching and inking. Okay, now we're done with the hand. Now it's time to do the hair. Oh man, it's gonna be a pain to do this. The hair. Ooh. Okay, okay. We got this. We got this. Actually, let me do the glasses first. It's gonna be a part of the clothing, but I'm gonna do the glasses first so I can more. I can be more situated when I'm gonna draw the hair. It goes. Okay, now that the hair is done, not the hair, the uh, glasses is done. I can draw the hair. It'll be easier now to place the hair. Because I just needed some reference point to draw some of the strands. Now just focus on the shapes. Go into the details later. I just said I messed up. I did the middle line. I forgot to curve it to the back. I'm like, wait, what's going on with that middle line? It's not curving. It ain't curving properly. It's too straight. Going lower. Going down. Oh, wait. Go back the reference again. Okay, okay. Okay, I think now it's time to do all those weird strands. Whew, it's gonna take a couple of minutes here. After that, we just have to draw the big oversized t-shirt and it's gonna be finished. And then after that, like always, I'm gonna take a small break. Gotta get out of that chair and stretch. Because we gotta move a bit. Gotta move a little bit. Can't always be on your chair drawing. Even if you got infinite stamina glitch, you cannot be sitting there on your chair all day without moving. You gotta make some movement, stretch, drink some water, get some food, all this stuff. Let's say your hair is not that complex to draw, it's just that it's a pain to draw all of these strands. That's why I was like, the hard part. It's more like the busy work part. So it's just a lot of strands here and there to draw. okay, I understand. Make the shape longer. I was trying to understand why I made this shape here. Okay, it's because it's supposed to be that here. Okay. Now I understand. I'm like, whoa, why did I do this shape? Why there's a negative space like this? I see. Okay, that's it for right here. Hallelujah. Okay. And yeah, you got a bunch of lines here and there, black spots, but hey, we're not here for that. Anyway, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to be able to reproduce what the structure of the upper body, and be able to learn how to cartoonize my stuff. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, just gotta do the cloning and we're done. Probably wondering why I'm starting with the sleeve. I'm just starting there because I know there's the whatever you call this from the backpack in English. But yeah, and I want to place them properly so I can draw this part after properly. I mean, I can pretty much guess where it is, but yeah, I want to establish some reference point for me. It's easier. Let's go to 60. Then draw over the body properly. I wonder, did I draw the rest at the right spot? Because technically speaking, right now the backpack things are going over breast, and I'm pretty sure that's not right. Must be really uncomfortable. So maybe what I should do. This is 3/4. But then after that, there's this part here. Huh, whoa. Okay. This is an interesting situation that we got. Interesting. Because wait. Yes, sir, but it's supposed to be there. Because if I'm doing this, if I'm okay, let's say I'm not even breast, like the chest in general, the pectoralis major is supposed to be around here. Right. Then your breast is just a sack, or yeah, it's a sack of fat. That's it. It's supposed to be around here. And then right now I'm drawing it as if she got a bigger chest, but she's flat chest. Unless it's just so flat that it won't bother if the backpack is over this, over her breast. That's pretty weird. Weird in the sense that no, because like if I put my backpack and it goes over my chest, it would be bothersome. You know what? We're just gonna draw the clothing. Don't ask questions. I think sometimes the beauty of a design is when you don't ask those logistic question. Those questions like, wait, but that doesn't make sense because her. Okay. Let's just assume that it works. Let's just say it works that way. In this game, everything worked that the specific way. Her backpack. We start drawing the small guy here. All right, so we have Maggie from Neo, the world's with you. As a persona, it's because of the music. But yeah, so that's it for the master study. I'll say we're pretty close to reference. Like always, is really like around the facial features that I tend to not able to draw as close as the reference, or I'm close to the reference, but it's just that not exactly like the artist, the way he does. But you know, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. I think I got the design, the proportions, the shapes, and all this stuff properly. I think I've got pretty much everything alright. And yeah, so anyway, I'll take a 5-minute break for you guys. It's gonna be an instant like always. And yeah, pause the video, go drink some water, stretch, eat a snack if you need to, and then when I'll be back, I'll do the performance practice. And I'll be drawing Chrono from Chrono Trigger. Since yesterday I drew Marley, I wanted to draw Chrono for today. And yes, so I'll be right back in a couple seconds. Well, for you guys, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, be right back. And yo, so we back from the break. I hope y'all had a good one. And yeah, if you didn't have a break, take a break right now, man. You need to take a break. Yo, it's been an hour. So yo, let's so pause the video, go take a break, and yeah. But anyway, so now that I'm back, we're gonna do the performance practice. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this reference here to draw Chrono. I'm gonna use the one on the right here, so we can see a bit more of his face. This one we add too much of the eye, so I'm gonna draw this here in this pose. I think this pose fit him pretty well since he has a sword. Actually, let me show. If you don't know who's Chrono, this is Chrono from Chrono Trigger. He has the same name as the game, but it said that his name doesn't have an H. So yeah. Just all right. And like always, I'm gonna trace over the reference so I can establish properly the perspective, the angles, and all this stuff. Front plane, top of the head. Because of his hair, I thought his head was going that way, but no, it's going that way. Okay. Can you see a bit of his neck? I think a little bit. Anyway, the box for the torso. And remember what I said, I think I said it in one of the videos, that don't be scared of bending the box to make it fit to the body. Don't be scared to do that. There is arms gonna go like this, and a bit of the shoulder. And we're gonna have our hand holding a weapon. That's gonna be a first in this challenge. Having the hand interacting with an object. Of course, I'm not gonna draw the actual sword like this, because he got his own sword. I'm gonna do his thing. I'm gonna draw a bit of the legs. Okay. So here we go. Oh wait. Got to do this for the plane of the face. Nice. I'm gonna bring this here as a reference, and we're gonna redraw this, or at least I'm gonna redraw this in the way that I want to draw Chrono, meaning with its proportion and all this stuff. And yeah, so the real challenge here, the first challenge is gonna be having the right angle, the right plane. And the second challenge is gonna be drawing this spiky hair, because as you know, spiky hair ain't my strength. It's not my forte. Yeah, the hand practice tomorrow is gonna be really useful. That's for sure. Gonna beef that up because this is an Akira Toriyama character, you know. So those characters, the male characters, are always are beefed up, you know. Big muscles. Gonna beef up his arm. And based on the hand, it'll be something like this. Like the palm base where the metacarpals will be. And then draw the glove thing love type thing. And the tongue. Go like that. Yeah. Okay. Plus more here. Not. I'm gonna leave it in the middle of the thing, so I can have so people can just imagine that it's going downwards by themselves instead of just trying to fit in the canvas. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. Let me just beef him up. So this is what you guys saw in the thumbnail, huh? Future me nailed it, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna nail it, but hey, hopefully I'm nailing it. No, I'm gonna do the sword on another layer. Now I'm just gonna focus on the body. Let's just flip and see. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna resize some stuff, meaning that I'm gonna make, first of all, I'm gonna bring this up a little, which means I'm gonna make the arm smaller. I'm trying to get a proportion that looks like I think those characters in Chrono Trigger, they are about in their teens-ish. So I don't want to make their body too long either. Like just long enough to make them convinced that it's a teenager, but or pre-adult at least. Like they may be around their 17s, 18s, I think. Yeah. And anyway, compared to Akira Toriyama proportion, my characters are really too long because if I'm doing a simple with simple shape. This will be the torso, the belt. I'm just drawing from what I'm seeing, and pelvis, legs. So this is like Akira Toriyama proportion, but me it's more like torso. We got a bit of length, belt, then this. So Akira Toriyama is more compressed. Mine is a bit more elongated. My style is more elongated. I'll try to match a little bit, just a little bit, you know. And let me just fix that cranium. Honestly, doing those sketches like this for performance practice has been really helpful. So I've been really helpful so far. Because I've been working my print for a convention this summer, and I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna add clothes on top of it. Yeah, I've been working a print for redoing a print for this convention that I'm gonna attend next month, at the beginning of next month. And honestly, bro, I've made some huge improvement in my skills, my sketching skills. It's insane. Like once I finished it, the sketch, I was like, I did this? No way I did this. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself for keeping up with the art grind. Okay, the eyes are not too weird. Maybe I can just, maybe I need to turn this a little bit. Just like this. And Chrono's element is lightning, if I remember correctly, right? You know what? As a tribute for Akira Toriyama, I'm gonna do the Saiyan lightning sparks around his body. I'll just have to look a reference on how they do it. Chrono will be a good character that could fit in my manga Elementasia. Actually, all the characters from Chrono Trigger could fit in Elementasia. They are all elemental beings or characters that can use elemental attacks. they could fit in my manga. Like they can be like the past versions or the ancestors of the characters from my manga. And ironically enough, in Chrono Trigger, the humans in their past could use magic, but because of a war and all this stuff, most of those humans died, and they can't use magic anymore. But it's still in their blood. Like the potential of using magic is still there in their body. It's just that they need to unlock it. So maybe that could be a plot related to my manga Elementasia, but nah, I ain't gonna do all that. I don't have the rights to the properties to use a Chrono Trigger as a main for my manga. So, yeah. Though it will be fun, I can't do this. Yeah, I need to put some space between that to give a bit more neck. Let me just draw the clothing, because at this point I'm drawing shit as if I'm not gonna draw the clothing, but I'm gonna draw the clothing. But yeah, I've been doing this because I wanted to make sure that the foundation was good, that's why. But foundation is already done, like everything is settled. Now I'll just add the clothing. Put this belt over here. You know, I feel like I'm gonna make a prediction about the end of the challenge. What's gonna happen by the end of this challenge? I feel like by the end of this challenge, I will have master character drawing, but I will have mastered it because I'm really reliant on reference, like to pose my characters and all this stuff. I think that's what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be good at drawing when I have a reference, but when it comes to drawing without a reference, I can make a decent job, but not as good as if I was drawing with a reference. You know? So I think the next step at the end of the challenge, that's a prediction I'm making. Maybe I'll be able to draw characters without using reference. I don't know, but that's just what I feel right now. But yeah, if that happened, um, the next goal will be training myself to be able to draw from imagination and make adjustment as I go. Make sure that my fundamentals are right and all this stuff. I think that would be the play here. Because I'm starting to see that okay, I'm using reference I'm really good at. Actually, I already realized this, but it's just that now it's showing really, like it's really showing that okay, with reference I'm really good. You know, I can draw some good stuff when I got the right reference and all this stuff. But when there's no reference, I mean, I can still do a decent job, but it won't be as good if I actually add a reference. And I think, in my opinion, it's a skill on its own to be able to draw from imagination. Like, you have to train your imagination and all this stuff to be able to draw from out of nothing. I mean, just the fact that you're doing character design is already a skill on its own because you're doing it from imagination. You're imagining a concept in your head about a character, how it looks like, and then you use reference to help you on this draw that said character design. To make your design consistent and all this stuff. So yeah, that's already a skill. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna do. If that happen, I'm gonna learn how to draw without reference. Learn to draw from imagination. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with drawing with reference. Quite the opposite. Advise everyone to draw with reference as much as possible. But sometimes you got crazy ideas in your head that a reference can help you with it. Like you won't be able to find a specific reference for your idea, so might as well learn how to do it without reference as well. Okay, is it's pretty much covering his entire leg. Yeah, now give him a booty. We don't want that. Don't want that here. Man booty. Can erase that. And by the way, see what I'm doing? Let's say you were drawing for the sake of drawing your character, you know? If you want to, it's good that you draw this under and then you draw the clothes on top. But sometimes, you know, let's say you're making a commission, or you just have to get the job done. You can just draw the silhouette of the clothing part, like I'm like this, you know, like let's say I didn't draw the legs at all. I will draw and I see okay, got a robe or a type of, it's more a kimono, I guess. Yeah, it's a kimono. Oh, you got a kimono that goes like this. Well, I'm just gonna draw this part here, draw this part, and then this is where you might struggle a little bit, like, oh yeah, I gotta draw this part of the leg, but how the leg is connected to the body. That's why you need the foundation sometimes to draw the things properly. But sometimes you can just draw the silhouette of the shape, the overall big shape, instead of drawing the part that you don't see. But yeah, that's a thing that you can do. But since I'm practicing, I'm drawing the whole thing and I'm erasing after. Oh, okay, I got confused. I thought. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do another layer so I can draw the bag without destroying everything. I think that's a bag. That's attached to his belt. Got a little horn type thing here. I'll draw a bit of the pants because it's weird that I just draw this without legs. Sorry if you hear a dog barking. Talking about dogs, I talked about it on stream, but starting tomorrow, I'll have a dog on my own. Well, it's not my dog. I'm gonna dog sitting a friend's dog because they're gonna go to vacation, and yes, I'm gonna babysit, dog sit her dog, and you might have some doggo action during my videos on stream. Hope it won't bother y'all too much. But normally, usually she doesn't. Her dog doesn't stay in the basement. She likes to be upstairs in the sun. and barking to things that doesn't exist. Yeah, but if she does want to stay here, you might hear her barking or hear her running around. Okay, I don't need you anymore. No, I need you, but I don't need the reference. What the? Okay, this is weird. Headband. I feel like if you like your head, the head of a character bald, I think this means you drawn the head well, in my opinion. Because lately, whenever I'm drawing a character and I look at their head and I'm like, oh, even though he's bald or she's bald, I like the character. In my opinion, I think, or it's just me that like bald characters or something. Maybe I got a thing for that. But yeah, anyway. I know I did a pretty good job if I like the character bald. Alright, now the real challenge begins. The hair. Woo! Alright. I have to think like Color Reapers, because when I was studying his head before this challenge, I had an easy time to draw the hair of Dragon Ball characters. So I need to think like him. Maybe that will help. I'm not really sure what I did is right, but I feel like it's right. Not sure, but I feel like it's right. But man, those Dragon Ball hair, G, I swear. Oh, and I can't think like that. I was about to say I will never get comfortable with that, but I had to change my mindset and think, yeah, eventually I'll be comfortable drawing Dragon Ball hair. Where do we get this word here? Alright, I'll leave it at that for now. I mean, it's better than what I've done over the years when it comes to Dragon Ball hairstyles. Damn. Always feels weird to draw those. Big props to the people that really just draw Dragon Ball stuff. And they can pull those off every time. Oh, true, I said I'm gonna add this special effect. Dragon Ball style electricity. Let me look real quick a reference of Super Saiyan electrical whatever. Does he get? Oh wait, I forgot his word. I forgot also his word. I was just about to draw him like this. Yeah, I'm holding nothing but hair. Give me a sec. Hold up. Get out of my way. Where's my why is everything opening my other screen? Now let me look for Super Saiyan 1. Or is it 2 that got electricity? Yeah, it's 2 that got electricity. Super Saiyan 2. Yes, sir. Alright, nothing too complex, you know. We're just gonna make some bolt here and there. Now people will think I'm drawing an actual Dragon Ball character, not Chrono. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. We will see, because normally in Chrono Trigger, I don't think the Chrono ever have lightning around him like Super Saiyans, but and technically speaking, his element is not electric, it's light, but they use light to make electricity as well, so I guess it's pretty much the same. Okay. Electricity done. Now let's draw the sword. Let's make it green, dark green. At this point, bro, I think okay, I definitely think I'm gonna ink and color this one eventually. That's for sure. Like I said that for almost every sketch I do so far. Like Marley that I did yesterday, Judith. This is the test that I did last time. I want to ink and color those two as well. This one I'm not sure, but yeah, for sure I wanted to ink and color those two and those three. Not you, because you look boring-ish. Don't you look cool, but you look boring-ish. Okay, let me draw that sword real quick. Then I will let you guys go enjoy your day. You know what? I'm looking at it now. I think I messed up. Because I don't have the right angle. Let me check real quick. I don't think I messed up that bad, but I feel like I don't have the right angle. Especially in the torso. Like the head is passable, but the torso I think is not there. Actually, no, okay, it's good. I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's not the same angle as the reference. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, maybe I didn't push enough the pelvis. Yeah, I did. Okay, I didn't push the pelvis enough. That's why. Okay. Okay, it's just the pelvis angle that's not right. Okay. But it's not a big deal. It's just that I just realized I'm like, wait, something ain't right. Well, not something ain't right, but something is different about the reference that I use. Okay, and now we're gonna draw this thing where you draw the sword. I never know the name of those things. I know the name in French. Even in French, I'm not okay. I know the name in French, but I'm not sure that's the actual name. Oh shit, wrong layer. Oh, it's too long. Let's bring it back here. And I don't think you'll see the rest of it. Maybe just a little bit here. Like just the tip. And yeah. That's pretty much it. Alright, so that'll be it for today daily art grind. I hope y'all had a good grind session. Y'all made some progress in your artwork or your whatever you're grinding at the moment. And yeah, so this is what y'all saw in the thumbnail, huh? Okay, I did a pretty good job. But anyways, so I'll let you guys go enjoy your Tuesday. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. We're gonna do some hand studies. We're gonna study hands, draw them in the style that I want to draw them, simplify them, learn to make appealing hands, and also do the performance practice like always. And yeah, so I'll let you guys go. Follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, website, and of course subscribe to the YouTube channel. All the links to all my other socials are in the description box. You can join the Discord as well, street for everyone. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'll let you guys go. Like I always, keep grinding, take some break, and don't sack. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.